Hi, welcome. Today's video is extra special for me because I am going to test for the first time and swatch for the first time and show you the new items from the Chantecaille Spring 2022 collection. There's a couple of items that are still underway. They haven't been launched yet for different reasons, but there are a few products already out and I'm very excited to share them with you. Half my face is done because I just finished a video testing makeup from another brand, but today's video is just concentrated on the new items from Chantecaille. And of course, if you saw the thumbnail, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I have everything here in my notes so I wouldn't forget anything. It is a Giraffe Eye Quartet, a collectible limited edition eye quartet with earth tone neutral. And let me open up the packaging. It does give you information in the back of the box. Part of the proceeds do go to the Giraffe Conservation Foundation. So this is what the quartet looks like, and it does bring a little booklet with information about the product and also about that foundation, that Giraffe Conservation Foundation I was talking to you about. So here is the quartet. This is what it looks outside. A little detail about the box I forgot to mention. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but it does have like some shimmer, like some I can't think of the word now, but it does have like a pretty texture and it's a really pretty box. It is made in Italy and it has 24-month shelf life. And here it is. It's just so pretty. I haven't opened it yet. Just opening it here with you guys. It is so pretty. It is 4 flattering earth tone neutrals that mix and match to create rich, defined eye looks. Giraffes across Africa are quietly vanishing. We are proud to help give them a voice and a future with Giraffe Conservation Foundation. If you've seen me before in my previous videos or on Instagram, you know that I love Chantecaille. Is one of my favorite brands overall for skincare and also for makeup, and I love what they do with conservation funds and organizations for the tigers and lions and like a bunch of elephants. Like, I love all that, but I also love the products. So I love the brand, the company itself, and I love their products. They're just so pretty. I am going to do a swatch in the back of my hand, and I'm also going to test them out. But before I do that, I want to show you the other 2 items I got. They came out with 3 lipsticks, but one of them, the shade Willow, is still not launched yet. I believe it's going to come out sometime in the beginning of April, if I'm not mistaken. You should follow me on Instagram and you will see there in my stories. I would post it immediately that I see that they're available. I'll let you guys know in my stories, so make sure to follow me on Instagram. All my links are down below in the description box. So these are the lipsticks. They're in the shades, I think it's Jasmine, I know Freesia, and the other one is Jasmine, correct. And they are in the Lip Chic formula. They're PETA approved and 18-month shelf life. Let me open it up to show you. It's described as a glossy plumping lipstick infused with hyaluronic acid. I do have many of their Lip Cheeks and Lip Veil formulas. One of my favorite lipstick formulas from Eye Collection. So I know I'm gonna love the formula of these. Now I gotta see the color, which I bet I'm gonna love too. But let's see what the color looks like on me. So this is what they look like. They're all the similar packaging as the other Lip Cheeks and Lip Veils, but the difference is that this one has a different color and it does have the giraffe outside. It's very pretty. Let's do some swatching. Oh, they smell delicious. They smell like cake, like vanilla cake. Let's swatch on the back of my hand. I'm gonna do Jasmine. Jasmine is more like a peachy color, and then Freesia is more towards pink. So it is like a balmy formula, but they're really good. On the left is Jasmine and on the right is Freesia. So now I'm going to do a swatching of the quartet. I'm going to do it on my right hand. Okay, so before I show you the swatching, let me let you guys know that it does bring 1 matte, 1 satin, there's 1 shimmer, and that's like a pearly white. It might be a topper, it might not be, but let's see the swatching. Here's what they look on the back of my hand. So this is the matte one, this is the satin formula, this is the shimmer, and this is the white, the pearly white. Oh, this color, look how pretty it just shifted. And most in their quartets, they always bring a shadow with this type of formula that has like a shift. It's just so pretty, so beautiful. I did purchase these items from Blue Mercury from my friend Ramiro, and he also sent me a cute bag with gifts, which I'll show you at the end of this video. Let's go back with the quartet. I'm going to pick up I'm gonna start with a fluffy brush, a small fluffy brush. I'm gonna use the Beekeeper A502, and I'm gonna start with that matte shade and go around the crease. I am gonna try to use all the 4 shades today. Has a little bit of fallout. I'm gonna go here on the crease, or on the crease, give some dimension to my hooded eyes. Kind of like blend out here the edges. Just one swipe. I only tapped it a couple of times, and look how pretty that is. I love the Chantecaille eyeshadow formulas. Well, I love everything about them. Very delicate, very luxurious. Okay, so I have that color now applied all over the crease. With the same brush, I'm gonna go now with that satin brown, and I'm going to use that on the outer half of my lid. This one had a little bit of fallout, but it could have been because this is a very fluffy brush. I'm gonna try the other eye with a more compact brush and see if that makes a difference. But still, it applies really pretty on the lid, and there is no patchiness. So let's try a compact brush. I'm gonna use this one from the Yoshiki brush. It has like that kind of pointy, so it'll be good for that corner there of the eye. Yeah, it still has a little bit of fallout, but I could always clean it off. I'm gonna get my concealer brush and clean all this off. I'm gonna get a little bit of concealer and clean that off a little bit. It's not something concealer can't fix, so I fix up a little bit of that fallout. I'm gonna go back, now that I have it dirty, I used it already. I'm gonna go back with the matte brown, just the tip of this brush, and might as well just apply it on the waterline right here. Okay, I think it looks really pretty so far. Now I'm going to use my finger to apply this shimmer, and I'm gonna use this one for the highlight area and also for the brow bone. Look how pretty. And the reason why I'm doing it with a finger is because I find that these type of shadows apply better with my finger. But feel free to use a brush or a wet brush, whatever makes you happy. I'm going slowly to make sure it's pressed in and minimize any fallout, which so far I don't see any. Maybe one right here, just one. Look how pretty that shimmer is. I'm gonna get some more and do more. I love shimmer, and this one is such a pretty shift. Like, it has some brown and some pink inside, some silver. That is so pretty, and it's like really soft. It's not chunky. I'm back with that brush that I was using earlier and kind of like blend things here in the middle. That is gorgeous. Love, love, love. Now I'm gonna get a really tiny brush if I could find one. I'm gonna get this one from Wayne Goss, number 07, and go with that white, that pearl white shade, and apply some here on the tear duct area. Oh yeah. And then some up here. I am in love with these shadows. They are so pretty. And other than that small fallout, I think they worked beautifully. They are easy to apply and they blend so well. Love it. And you don't have to use a lot to apply them. So this is a 10 for me. I love it so much. And it doesn't surprise me because I do love their shadow formulas. Now, as I was applying, I was thinking what other shadows I have, either from Chantecaille or not, that are similar. From Chantecaille, I do have all their luminescent eye shades. I have the whole collection, but I don't think there is one shadow that is exactly the same. They're not exactly the same. There are some that are similar, so I'm gonna do a swatching of those on my arm or in the back of my hand, and maybe if I find from other brands, I'll show you to see if there's any similarities. I think the first one I thought of was the luminescent eye shade in Giraffe as well. I think maybe it's close to one of the brown ones. I'm gonna swatch it right on top of it, on top, so we could compare it. Not a full swatch, but it gives you an idea. This is the Giraffe from the luminescent eye shades, and this is the Quartet, the top four, the Quartet, which you already saw, and this is the Giraffe. It is very similar to this one, but it does have a shimmer, while this shade is more matte. But I think it's between these two. These are beautiful. These are one of my favorite shadows. Let me see what other. The Lion is more gold. I'm gonna show it to you, but I'm not gonna swatch it because I know it's a little bit too gold, so it's not gonna be similar to any of those shadows. The Zebra it's a nice rose gold, but I'm gonna swatch it on top of that shimmer because it might be a little bit similar, but no, it's not. It's not actually. This is Zebra, and then this is the Quartet. No, they're not similar at all. The other one I thought of was the, what's this called? Pangolin? The Pangolin. The Pangolin, which is has some purple, like a gray purple with some shimmer. It's just they're all beautiful. I think that one might be closer. Yeah, it's a little bit closer, but it's not the same. This is the Pangolin, and this is the one from the Quartet. I think they're the same. I would say the same color, just not the same tone. No, not even the same color, because now that I look at it with a different light, they're not the same color. But they're like family. They're like distant. They're like cousins, these two. So I think of all of them, this one's probably the closest one, the Giraffe. Oh, and I remembered the newer ones from the Luminescent, the Wild Bronze, the Leopard. This one has more, it's more luminous, but I'm gonna swatch it as well. This one I'm gonna put it in the middle of them too. This is not a very good swatching, but I don't like to use my arm because of the way the camera is set up in the distance. It's not gonna be comfortable or look nice, or it's not gonna help you guys much. This is the new one. This is the Leopard. See, these four are very similar, but the Leopard has more of a shift than these two. This one's like very like shimmery, but this one has a little bit of a shift. These are the more similar ones. My friend Aileen from A Merch Beauty did swatching of all the shades of all the luminescent eye shades in her arm, and she has a little darker skin than I am. She's more tanned. I'm gonna put the link of her video down below in the description box, and that would help you out if you have her skin tone, and you could see all the shades swatched, so it gives you a much better idea. From the top of my hand, another shades are similar from another brand. I thought of Natasha Denona, the Glam palette. They're not exactly the same, but that's what I thought of when I was using and swatching this palette, which is my favorite Natasha Denona palette. I'm not gonna swatch all of these because there are a few, but I think if I were to test a couple, there's one here that does ring a bell, like does look similar, and I'm gonna show you guys right now. I'm gonna put it back here. I'm gonna do two that I think are similar. So if you look here, this is from Natasha Denona. I'm gonna show you which ones I'm talking about now, but this is the Natasha Denona. It is similar in the shade, but it's not exactly the same, but it's very similar. And then I saw another one that I think is gonna be similar to these colors up here. No, not even. I thought it was like this one right here. This is Natasha Denona. This one is close to the Zebra. Close, but not even. It's not close to the Quartet. No. So this one is pretty close, which is this one right here. But that's the only color. And then I tested this one, but that one is not the same. So that's also the shades that I thought would be close to the one for the Quartet. So I'm gonna lip swatch the lipsticks, the lip veils. I'm gonna do first Jasmine, which is like the peachy one, more peachy nude, and then I'll do Freesia next. I know I'm gonna love both. They have a balmy consistency and they're sheer, but it's really lovely. Like, it feels really good on this, on the lips. And it does have hyaluronic acid, so it does help with hydration. You want to add some lip liner to add more color, it is up to you, but I'm going to leave it like that for now. Now I'm going to take it off. Here is Freesia again. It's sheer and balmy. It feels really light, really nice on the lips, very hydrating. I like this color better for now. They're similar. The shades are similar, so if you decide just to get one, that's fine. But I do recommend the Lip Chic formula because it's really nice on the lips. So now what I do is apply mascara and highlighter off camera, and I'll be right back for my final thoughts. So I'm back. I apply mascara. Of course, I applied the Chantecaille Full Seats mascara. And for highlighter, I got this a while ago, a couple of months ago, and I hadn't really used it on the video. It's from Chantecaille as well. It is their Les Pailettes. I think that's how you pronounce it, Les Pailettes, which is the one that looks like clouds or like little buttons. It is so pretty, and it's a really soft, like subtle highlighter, and I think it's really, really pretty. So that's what I'm using. That's what I applied. So for my final thoughts about this makeup, I think you guys know what I'm gonna say. I am in love with this quartet like I am with the rest of the Chantecaille makeup. It is beautiful, easy to apply, blendable. There was a tiny little bit of fallout, but everything's fixable. And the lipsticks are sheer and very hydrating and balmy, and I love it. I think these products are perfect for like an everyday makeup. It's really simple to use, very user-friendly, so I think you will enjoy it if you haven't tried it yet. If you have tried it, please let me know in the comments below what you think of these products. And if you haven't purchased them yet and are interested, I am going to leave the links of everything that I tried in the description box. And I mentioned earlier that my friend Ramiro from Chantecaille sent me some goodies, and I'm just going to briefly show you. It came in a really cute green bag, and I wanted to show you what he sent me because he's so nice to me. He's always like sending me goodies. He sent me a lip gloss in the shade Flirt. Is it? Yeah, Flirt. It's a pretty like a carnation orange red. It's the only way I could describe it. And he sent me two pencils, a black Kajal for the eyes, and he sent me a Luster Glide Silk infuser eyeliner in the shade Jasper. They're both for the eyes. And he sent me another lip veil, Impatience, which I don't have this shade. These ones are like they're more lipstick than balm. The lip cheeks are more balmy and more sheer. These ones are more intense, more pigmented. And this is what it looks like. Very pretty. Well, might as well just swatch everything, right? Since I already swatched this. Let me swatch the lip gloss and then the two liners. I have used their lip liners, and I believe I have one eyeliner. Their lip liners or pencils are really, really nice. So this is what it looks like. These are really, really soft, really, really easy to apply on the finger. So this is the goodies he sent me. Thank you, Ramiro, for sending me all this. I'm gonna leave his handle down below in the description box so you guys could reach out to him if interested. He's a really, really nice person, and I consider him my friend, so I recommend him 100%. So I'm really happy and excited about this look and about this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.